Right hand down, right hand. There you go, that was better. Go ahead, turn around. Good, feel brakes a little bit and just walk slow. Yeah, good job, Jerry. And then don't steer yourself into the gully. When it's crossed, people tend to do that. Yeah, good. Good, Jerry.
Go ahead, well, keep holding that posture. You got it. A little bit of it, yeah.
And then, what? Steer the glider, steer it. Okay, good. Now if you can speed yourself up.
Good, Jerry. Now get into your seat. And you can go right or left. It's up to you. Very good. So now you're fighting a little bit of a headwind. You don't want to go into these gullies. Never want to go into the gullies. The air is pretty crappy in the gullies. Okay, I'll just watch you, Jerry. You're on your own. You can decide what to do. Yeah, maybe when you're flying upwind like this, stay closer to trim speed. Unless you hit lift, then you can slow it down a little bit. Good. Slow it down a little, there's some lift. Good, Ray. Squeeze back into the ridge if you can on your right a little bit. There you go. Let that thermal lift you. Okay, slow it down a little bit when you hit those bumps up. And keep going right just a little bit, Ray. Okay, they're going to do a left turn right there. There's a little thermal right there trying to lift you. There you go. Nice. Come back to the hill now. Okay, you're going to be going fast this way, so give yourself a little bit of room. That's fine where you are right there. Looking for lift now to turn in. You can close in on the hill a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Little bump. Okay, do a right turn right there, Ray. Come back in toward the hill a little bit. Hold your right turn till you're coming back toward the hill a little. Little more right, little more right. There you go, good. Okay, straighten up right there. Now paddle a lift if you want and try to get back into it. Brake right now, Ray. Now lean left a little bit. Yeah, so you don't, yeah. Gotta account for that drop coming good. And you can go ahead and decide if you're gonna go right or left, Lindsay. Good, Ray. You're getting low enough. Go set up down on the west end of the LZ now. Ray, you have just enough altitude to go downwind and then turn back into the wind. Good, Ray. Yeah, bring it around. There you go. Perfect. Get pointed straight into the wind, nice and level. Good. A little bit of brake pressure. And then flare. Nice. Good, Lindsay. Come back closer to the hill when you can. You don't want to get too far out front. And remember, never go past the end of the ridge. And then remember, Lindsay, you just went downstream in a bit. Now you turn around, you're going upstream, so your progress is going to be much slower. So you want to speed up a little bit, maybe fly a little closer to trim speed. That'll be a better glide battling this headwind. Stay behind the green glider, or turn left right now, either one. You can turn left now and just avoid them altogether. Good, and then come back a little closer to the hill, Lindsay, as you go downwind. stirrups a little higher than normal. That's your speed bar. There you go. You can go right or left. Brad, I'd go right at this point because you're getting yourself out of the rising air. So come back to the right. Turn right, Brad, or you're going to leave the rising air. The lift band's super narrow when the wind's across. Good. Then just hold that line all the way down the ridge. Feet together for me, Brad. I'll give you balance. There you go. And now the green glider stays outside, and you go to the right. You get closer to the hill, Brad. Good. Woo! Cross. You might just go down, but we'll see. Keep going. There's a thermal that was ahead of you, Brad. And Lindsay, you're doing great. Doing great. Now, Brad, you feel this thermal. Keep your brake pressure. Lean right. Get a little closer to the hill, Brad. Get a little closer to the hill, and then we'll turn left. Okay, now, Brad, make a left turn. Look left. Keep it flat. So you have right brake pressure, and then turn left. Bring it all the way around. Come back closer to the hill for me. A little closer to the hill on the left side. Fly a little slower. And you're just starting to leave the lift band. It's pretty narrow. So you might hit a thermal and be able to stay up, but it took a long time to get in your seat and you're flying straight out of the rising air. So now we haven't ever been able to get back into it. And you're kind of far away from the hill too. So make a right turn now, Brad, or you're not going to make it to the LZ. Look right. Lean left brake pressure, even though you're turning right. Bring it all the way around and lean back, Brad. Also lean back. Yeah, good. Finish that right turn, Brad, and come right back up to the hillside on your right. Finish that right turn, Brad. Keep your feet together. Balance. You want balance, yeah. And hold that line right there. If you could squeeze in a little closer to the hill on your left, Brad, that would help you a lot. And Jerry, just so you know, Brad's right behind you. You could sneak in a little closer to the hill, Brad. You're in the very bottom of the rising air. Get a little closer to the hill, Brad. Good, Brad. Nice. Now let's hold this line for just a little bit. Now, Brad, let's make a left turn. We're going to try to go back into this area where we just felt the thermal. Make a left turn, Brad. And come back closer to the hill on your left. Lean left more. Bring it around a little more. Good. It's going to take a miracle, but you might hit this thermal here. No, go ahead and make a right turn, Brad. Okay, you're going down. There's that thermal. Slow down in it. And sneak back to the hillside on your right, Brad. Good. Come back a little closer to the hill on your right. The wind is straight out of the east in the landing zone, Brad. I'm going to let you set your position and you do all this on your own, okay? Get yourself too far downwind because you got a big headwind you're going to fight once you face east. You won't go as far forward as you think. Okay, good. Just aim straight to the east now, Brad. And get out of your harness all the way. Very good. That was good. That last turn you did was correct. That was perfect. Well done. Well done. And that was a quick, fast flare. Generally, you just want a good steady push all the way down, not that fast. A steady push will give you a slow landing, then a really fast flare. Hal's almost there, so you can head over to the southeast corner of the LZ and Hal will meet you there. You guys are both getting lower. You'll be sinking out shortly too. Don't go into the gullies, because then you'll find trashy air. Yeah, right there is a good line, Jerry, in front across the gully. Good. And Lindsay, if you feel like you're getting close to them, you can fly a little slower, but just sneak in a little more to the right, Lindsay. Jerry, if you could speed up a little, just because Lindsay's gaining on you. Don't go in that gully, Lindsay. Lean left, yeah. Good. That's the distance you want right there, Lindsay. Perfect. And then when you're flying, and if you're not staying above the top of the ridge anymore, then you need to not stray far from the LZ. Because if you go too far to the west, when you turn around and point back into the ridge, you won't get to the LZ. So, Lindsay, just hold that line there. Jerry's going to turn left pretty soon, sometime. Lindsay, stay behind him. Go to the right, Lindsay. Yeah, go to the right. Good. Then, lean away from the hill, Lindsay. That left turn. Good. And then bring it all the way around. What would have been ideal, Lindsay, is if you would have stayed behind him earlier and kept going, because now you're right on his tail. So make a right turn, Lindsay. Look right, lean right turn. This will spread you guys apart. Great turn, that's really good. Okay, Lindsay, now you're spread apart. Now it's better. Okay, now, Lindsay, all you need to do is go downwind and then turn back into the wind and land. So go ahead and make your left turn and go downwind. Jerry, you don't want to stray too far. You're not going to make it back to the LZ. And then, Lindsay, you decide when to turn right. If you do it too early, you'll overshoot. But I think that you're okay right here. Now you just want to point straight to the northeast corner of the LZ and get out of your harness. Just hold that heading right there. Yeah, good. Very good. A little bit of left brake, maybe. Point towards the windsock that's ahead of you. Yeah, a little more left brake. That's good. Now you decide when to flare, Lindsay. Nice landing. Good job. Now, Jerry, you're below ridge top, so don't stray too far from the LZ anymore. You got the right away. Don't cut this guy off. Hold your heading. Yeah, good. Don't turn left, Jay. Yeah, just hold your line. And now, Jay, go downwind and then turn back into the wind. You decide when to make. You only get 2 more turns, Jay. A left turn and a right turn. You decide when to do them. But you better do it soon, Jay. You better turn left and then turn right. Horizontal air now. There's no rising air anymore. You're in pure horizontal air. So you decide when to make this right turn and go back to the LZ. Good. Now point straight to the northeast. Those are big, swoopy turns, so you want to minimize your brake inputs. Good. You're good. Out of your harness all the way. Yeah. There you go. Well done.